The other day, I was actually driving into the office and I was asking myself, what's the point of coming in when I have the option to work from home pretty much anytime I want? Ultimately, I realized, hey, there's a couple things that are actually a good reason to come into the office. And in this video, I want to give you guys my own personal points on why I think there's value in actually coming into the office a few times a week. A lot of companies these days, they're moving to hybrid models. And I think these are the companies that are going to be successful because giving people the option is what's going to help them attract and retain talent. And the companies that are kind of stuck in the Stone Age, pre-pandemic, where they're like, hey, you got to come in every single day, you got to do X, Y, and Z, they're going to lose out on a lot of talent. So that's just a quick side note. But what I've realized about coming into the office is there's a couple benefits that comes with it. Number one, when you physically have to get up and put your clothes on, eat your breakfast, and just get ready and actually commute physically to your office, that puts you in a mindset where you're focused. And for me personally, going through those tasks, even though they can be time consuming and a little bit annoying, it just gets you in the right mindset. That leads me to my second point, which is when you're focused, you're also going to be more productive. And the reason why for me, coming into the office feels more productive is there's less distractions. When I'm at home, there's my phone, there's my bike, the TV, video games, whatever it is. And it's just so easy to step away from your desk and do something else. Not to mention that when I'm actually in the office, there's other amenities like the gym that I can take advantage of after I'm done with work. There's a lot more office equipment and supplies that I need to get my job done. And so just physically coming in and just being around those things and having that accessibility is also a major plus for coming in. Now, the third and last reason I'll talk about real quickly is, coming into the office a couple times a week, depending on your team, of course, you get a lot more opportunities for Facetime. And, if you're someone who's pretty ambitious, someone who wants to get promoted and get noticed for his or her efforts, then physically being present and actually getting Facetime with your teammates, with your boss's boss, is definitely going to be advantageous when they're considering who to promote in the next performance review. I know a lot of people who like the convenience of working from home, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we humans we're still conditioned to build connections with those that we know and trust. And the best way to do that is to have that sort of close proximity where you can actually build a relationship, build a connection with them. And it's a little bit harder to do that when you do it virtually. And so I think that's one of the reasons why it's advantageous to come in. Anyways, guys, those are some of my reasons for why I think it's beneficial to come into the office. Like I said, if you're the type of team that's completely remotely distributed, then it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Also, with gas prices being the way they are and having to commute, if you have a commute that's more than 30 minutes, then probably doesn't make a whole lot of financial sense to do that. Plus, the time you spend in traffic is pretty annoying. But one of the ways that I kind of deal with that is I catch up on my podcasts and all the other content that I need to consume while I'm on the road. So that kind of helps a little bit. Anyways, guys, let me know if you agree in the comments down below. Do you come in every day or do you work virtually or something in between? Drop a like, share the video if you like it, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.